What's up with it, fellas? What's up with it? What's up with it? Let's get up in here and talk about it. Y'all already know what time it is, fellas. Y'all know what time it is. I was so busy yesterday. Had to hit you guys with a pre-record. You know what I'm saying? Get you popping with that. But we up in here now. Let's get it going. The PayPal and the Cash App links are definitely in the chat area, fellas. Get at me in the chat area. The links are definitely in the chat. Also, fellas, hit me on the membership button. Hit me in the super chat just as well, fellas, and light them up. Let's get that going. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep that popping just as well. Get at me on Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Bunker on Rumble. It's constant videos over there, a lot. So get over there and check me out over there on Rumble. Also, download the Rumble app and go and follow me. KC the Red Pill Alpha Bunker on Rumble. Get at me in the Patreon just as well, fellas. All tiers are there, and it's up and it's going. Every tier, game related, the $5, $10, $20 tier, all tiers are there. And if you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell, fellas. Trent Trader in this motherfucker. What's good, KC? What's good, Trent Trader? The homie in this bitch. We're going to talk about this today, fellas. We definitely going to talk about it. Fellas, you should be getting it while the getting is good. We're going to break that down. We're going to speak a little bit on this, and we're going to break that down, fellas. We're going to definitely talk about that. But shouts out to the homie Trent Trader. Get at me in the bottom of the banner just as well, fellas. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. Also, get at me on X for me on Twitter at the Real Rails FA1. You dig? And once again, hit the PayPal, the Cash App, like, share, subscribe, and let's get this message out there. You dig? Let's go. I did a consultation yesterday, and I told a guy I did a consultation with, and shouts out to him. It was all good for me to do this video because it was about the consultation, basically. And more related to it. And I say, I'm going to speak this out because a lot of the consultations I do, fellas, guys come with things that I wouldn't even think of sometimes. So I'm like, okay, that's something I can talk about. I can make awareness to the rest of the subscribers and followers, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we're going to do. Now, when I did a consultation with the guy, fellas, he's more so caught up on why he fucks with the chick once every 2 or 3 months. You know what I'm saying? That's what they got going on. Every 2 to 3 months or whatever, they fuck around. They do their thing. And then she basically don't disappear, but she disappears, if you get what I'm saying. She go back to where she, do what she do or whatnot. When he try to reach out to her, she don't really mess with him. She don't text him back. She take her time, basically a week or things of that sort. And he was wanting to know, why is it like that? Should he chalk her up? Should he kick her to the curb? Should he continue fucking with her, or whatever the case may be? But check game, fellas. It's all within how you met the chick. Pedro and this motherfucker. Shouts out to the homie Pedro. What's good, KC? What's good, Trent Trader? Yeah, we up in this motherfucker. Y'all shouts out to the homie Pedro just as well. You did. Always remember this, fellas. Well, what's good, Pedro? Trent Trader said, what's good, Pedro? Yeah, we acknowledging each other. I know what it is. The presentation is everything. And I asked him, how did you meet her? What was going on when you met her, whatever the case may be? And when he said he met her, they was basically on fuck buddy status type shit and not really aiming for a relationship. Being cool, vibing and chilling amongst each other, and everything of that sort, because he's a single guy and he's dealing with other chicks. But like I told him, you finding yourself liking her. When you start to question what's going on and when you want to, do consultations or reach out and talk to someone about a situation that you really can't put your hands on and you don't know nothing about, you're going to find yourself liking that person a little more because that's what's going on. He finds himself liking it, but he don't understand what it is and what's going on. Guys, you guys must understand this. When I put it as getting it while the getting is good, fellas, you got to understand. Not every woman wants a relationship. Not every woman wants to, be wifed up, want to have a kids, family, and things. Not every woman really aim for that, right off the bat. Now, do they want that at the end of the day, at the end of their life? And, once they settle in or whatnot, of course. All of them want the white picket fence. They all dream of that. That's a woman's nature to, want these extravagant things coming out of a husband, right? But at that time, she could be just wanting a dick. She could just want to have fun and fuck around and be cool. Nothing's wrong with that, fellas. Now, when you find yourself coming out of character and asking what's going on, and you want to know what's going on, you kind of left in the dark, you don't know anything like that, fellas, then you probably want to check yourself. And the reason why you want to check yourself, but because you got to understand these things happen for a reason. If the woman is not making herself present for you, and she's not making herself, um, you know what I'm saying, aware, she's not coming through, or she's not receiving, returning texts and things of that sort, fellas, it's a great chance she could be in a relationship. That's the biggest chance she could be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? She could be married. She could be going through a situation or whatever to where she see you as a getaway. You know what I'm saying? A fuck buddy, to where she could just get away once every 2-3 months, 4 or 5 months. I had situations like that, fellas. And situations like that, fellas, is a good thing. I see it as a great thing. Oh, it's the best thing, fellas. And the reason why it's a good thing to me, the best thing to me, fellas, is because I got my shit going on just as well. And when I don't want a relationship, I don't want to do the things typically that a woman probably won't from a man and whatnot. And if I don't want to do these things and she's still turned on by me, she's still interested in me to where we're having sex and that's it, then that let me know that she would rather have a piece of me, and that's okay. I'm G with that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to come out of character and want to see what's happening in her life and why she's not returning the texts and things of that sort. Because I allow her to hit me up because I know what's going on. But see, a lot of guys, they want to be a player. And this is going to the guy, with the consultation, and a lot of you guys out here. Y'all want to be players. Y'all want to really indulge yourself into that single life when you're not built for that. When you're in that single life, fellas, and you're in that player life, you're going to encounter women that's not going to be suitable for everyday conversation and, want to hang out with you all the time, lay up Netflix and chill and be that kind of chick that you want to be. You're not going to encounter too many women like that, fellas. Now, is there women out? Yeah, there's women out there that suit what you want, or whatever the case may be. There is women out there like that, fellas. But you got to make things aware from the jump. You got to let it be known what it is off the bat. Now, if she's thinking that you guys got just a sex thing going on, then that's cool. She's G with that. Why? Because she's interested in you enough to fuck you. She's interested enough, into you enough to where y'all can go out and have sex and be cool with that, and she can go back to her boyfriend or her husband or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? That's okay, but you don't want to fuck things off. You don't want to fuck it up with the chick by being too much and being too overboard with it, by wanting to know what's going on. Why the fuck you want to know what's happening in her life when she's not reaching back out to you, when you're not keeping communication tabs? Why you want to know what's going on? The only reason why you want to know what's going on because you're falling in for her more than she's falling in for you. And if you see yourself doing these things, fellas, you want to check yourself fast. And sometimes, fellas, for your sanity and for everything to come out good and beneficial when you're in going forward in the long run, you want to probably chalk it up because you're fucking up. Some things you got to just, I had to chalk a lot of shit up in life, fellas, when I knew I was fucking up. I'm like, damn, this is me. I'm fucking up. I'm doing, let me go and scrap this and, learn what's happening and then come back and attack the situation and see what's going on from a school test. You know what I'm saying? From me playing football and from Pop Warner to middle school football, things of that sort, me fucking with properties, me making mistakes on women in life and things of that sort. Yeah, fellas, you got to chalk this shit up when you know you fucked up. And I was telling him, in this situation, fellas, ain't no coming back from you texting her and, what's going on. We did our consultation. He sent me a few things and, a few, their conversations and things of that sort. He sent me a few texts, and I'm not going to expose it. That's confidentiality and whatnot. And he was getting at her, bro. I said, this is where you fucking up at. He reached out, hey, what's up? Why we, I know it's good. We see each other every 2 or 3 months, but why we can't see each other a little, a little closer, or a little, in the every week, every other week, what's going on? What you really into? LOL type shit. She ain't respond back. And then he reached back out again. Hey, what's up? What's going on? What's happening? She haven't responded back. Then it showed her responding back probably like a day after that, a day or two after when he reached out, because he never reached back no more. She not responding back. Oh, been busy with work, been busy with family and things of that sort. And he think it's bullshit, which it is, but that's okay. That's okay, fellas. You gotta remember the way you came off. You and like he said, like you said, I didn't want a relationship and none. She was vibing, she was G with that. But at the same time, fellas, women be knowing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know this dude gonna get caught up on the pussy. Hold up, Trent Trader. He said 100% feelings. Yeah, feelings, emotions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit is driven, is running high like a female. So he wants to know what's up, which really he's taking the place of a bitch. That's what chicks be doing. You know what I'm saying? Why every time I reach out to you, and we end up meeting up, we end up fucking or whatever, I don't hear back from you in the next, I don't know, week or two or whatever the case may be, or when I reach back out to you, you're always busy. You got this going on. You got that. Is there another woman? Are you fucking around? Or is there something else that you're hiding from me? That's shit women do. You know what I'm saying? Even if you told a bitch what it is, you told her right off the back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I am dating around. I am fucking with other women. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And she's still G for you, having sex with you, kicking it with you, or whatever the case. And she's still getting her feelings and be mad because when she want to reach out or when she want to get at you or when she wants you to reach back at her or whatever, you're not doing these, it's not being reciprocated and aligned to where she wanted to be and she getting her feelings. That's women shit. That's to be expected from women, not no man. No, not at all. You know what I'm saying? And when guys go off the limb and do things like this, fellas, that spook the bitch away. She be, I can't, fuck that. I thought he was that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Put the pussy on him a couple times, sucked him off real decent, a few times, whatever. Kicked it with him a little bit. I run off, go do me, come back the next 2 or 3 months and the same treatment. Now he's in his feelings. Now he want to know what's up with me. Now he want to know what life am I leading and what do I got going on outside of him. Come on, fella. That ain't the game. That's not the game, like motherfucker. And even if you did want to be that guy that wanted a relationship, you should want it off the back like that to where you want to know what she's got going on so it can validate your and you know what I'm saying, basically validate you actually getting her, and you know what I'm saying, and you'll feel good by getting her because you know that she's not fucking around. She don't have other guys or she's not out here wild or whatever the case may be. That's looking for a certain validation from the bitch when you don't really need that, no matter the fuck she's fucking with other guys or not. You know what I'm saying? You playing your position, you being who you are, it's going to keep her in line with fucking with you back and forth when it's time to fuck with you, fellas. But when she see that you're acting, that attachment type, like you trying to attach yourself to her all the way through, and that's going to fuck up what she got going on, she'll wash her hands and cut you off. You know what I'm saying? And this is what's going on in the situation on the consultation. You know what I'm saying? The chick, she's starting to peep that he hitting her up. Now she, what did she say? She said, I had to reach back out to you because right now I'm doing something with her job to where she ain't gonna be able to talk to him in a few months or whatever the case. And I'll reach back out to you basically. So she's telling him so many words. I need my space from you, play. I'm gonna go back. And if she did it, I guarantee she's gonna back up and jet on because of his behavior and how he's moving. Fellas, remember this. No matter what you can fuck with 10 women at once. When it's time for you to get it, fellas, and you getting it, get it while the getting is good. Always make it like that, fellas. I always want to get it while the getting is good because getting it while it's good, man, it just may not be around anymore. These things may back up. These things may go off. These bitch may have a situation or something. You never know. You know what I'm saying? To where shit can just remain temporarily, and that's it. It may not be there for a long run, and you want to be in the mind frame. You want to be in that stance, fellas, especially as a player, to know that things is not going to last forever. Things are not permanently set up for you. like that, fellas. Unless you're actually vetting her through or whatever, run her through the ringer so she can be your bitch and see if she's potentially worthy of that. And if you're not doing that, you just on player status, fellas, you just fucking around, fellas, and you got to get it while it's good and keep shaking, keep doing you. You know what I'm saying? To where I have so many situations. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the PayPal, the Cash App, Super Chat. Forgot to do that. I be forgetting that shit. Hit the Rumble, get at me in the Patreon just as well, fellas. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App, show love to the show. Show love to the show. Y'all know what time it is. Hit me in that membership button too. On that membership button. And on Rumble, you already know, Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. We can get that happen. We can get that going. To where I had this one chick, right? I'm only going to speak on a couple. So many situations like this. I'm going to speak on one recently, like within the last couple years. I had a chick like, this is since 2025, 2024. This is 2025. This is in 2022. I think it was 2020. Yeah, 2022. Yeah, a couple years back. And I had a chick hit me up on Bumble, right? Mind you this, I'm swiping, and I swiped on a bitch probably like 3-4 months prior to her reaching back out. I swiped. Then when she reached back out, hey, what's going on, handsome? And I'm like, damn, I seen that face before, but I kept swiping, the months went by, whatever. I'm like, okay, thick little white shit. I'm a little older, probably in her 40s or what, like 40, 39, 40, something like that, big ass. I mean, bitch is right, you know what I'm saying? It's just cool. And hey, what's going on, handsome? Oh, nothing, chilling, man. What's happening, baby? Look, we should meet up. What's the availability? What's cracking? Oh, right now I really don't know. I'm busy. I got this going on. Look, here go my number. Go reach back out at me and reach out at me when you're ready. Otherwise, baby, don't make that happen. You know what I'm saying? We don't do the games, the time wasting shit, basically. You know what I'm saying? Reach back out when you're ready. Okay, that's fair enough. That's cool. Backed off, right? I'm going on my life doing me or whatever, right? I get the text. And mind you, this is like, I don't know, like a month or two after I hit her on the Bumble and told her to reach out, like a month or two, I get a text. And, hey, this is such and such from Bumble. You remember me? I had to go back. I know I don't remember, so I always go back to the site, right? And I look, it's like, I look at because I keep them all there. I'm like, fuck it. I'm looking at the number, like, yeah, there is. Okay, yeah, okay. That's the chick. Whoa, yeah, this me. So you ready to meet up with me? Of course I am. I'm ready to meet up. Yeah. Are you free today? Yeah, I'm free today. I'm free tonight. You know what I'm saying? This was like probably 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon. Actually, I'm free tonight. Fuck the day. I'm free tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. I'm actually free at 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's perfect. Cool. I'm gonna be in with my family and everything, but I got a room and such and something. It's a G thing, right? It's going down, right? And that around like I say like 7:30, 8 came or something like that. Checking up, hitting me, sending me the room number and all that shit. I get ready to go shoot out, right? It's probably like 20 something minutes, 30 minutes out to the room where the bitch is at. She's way in Kansas somewhere, like Johnson County here. If you're Kansas City, Missouri, you already know what Johnson County is or whatnot. It's in Kansas, shit, right? So I shoot out there and get up to the room, to the Hilton Express. Was it that green one, the Hilton Express or something like that, right? And you go off in the room, right? I get it in with the bitch, right? We in there fucking around and shit, right? But I'm getting it while they're getting this good. She already told me I got a situationship going on. I'm in a relationship, basically, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 children. I was just on a break, and we're working back out. We're trying to make things work out. And so if you hear my phone go off, if you hear my phone, I have to go to the bathroom. She was G'ing me up, let me know what it was. Okay, cool. I'm G for that. Which her, she got text a couple times, I guess but then nobody called though, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. So we get it in. I bust this bitch all the way down, fellas. I mean, all the way down. But she already let me know right off the bat, hey, shit, I'm G, I'm digging you like that, but I got your number, but it's a chance that we ain't going to be vibing like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, do what you do. I totally understand. Ain't no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is and I know how these things go. Plus, I got situations going, shit, I know you. I can tell you guys. And I picked the right one. I believe I strongly picked the right one because the rest of these guys, they just don't understand. They'd be too much. She was basically telling me how simps and betas be hitting her up when she trying to make it happen. I met the bitch on the dating app, fellas, on Bumble. You know what I'm saying? She's on there. Probably don't tell her how long she's been on there. Probably running through multiple guys and doing her thing on her boyfriend, husband, whoever he is to her. You know what I'm saying? This is what she do. All these guys start falling in for her. A lot of guys do this shit, fellas, and they fuck up what they got going on. That's why you got to get it while they're getting is good. Pound gamed her. You know what I'm saying? She paid attention to the playerism in me all the way. She was G for it. She already know I can fuck with this guy. And yes, we fucked around multiple times after that, of course, you know, and we met up. She always hit me up, bro. And she never got mad. Oh, you don't reach back out to me. You don't check on me. She always hit me up. Hey, are you free anytime this week? Yeah, I'm free on such a day. And we'll link up. She'll come through, pound around, send her back out this motherfucker, right? And she's in a situation. She said, I believe the bitch is married. I'm going to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm strong because she got the whole family thing on the front of the phone. The screenshot, whatever it's called, the screen nail, or their thumbnail or something. She got that motherfucker on the front of her phone. Her family. I know she married, man, but it's over with now. But then it was good. It was G. You know what I'm saying? And she peeped how I can conduct myself, how I'm understanding, how I don't get off into the simp shit, trying to attach myself to her due to the sex, due to the time that we the little 15, 20, 30 minutes, or whatever, I've chilled around her, you know, and, you know, motherfucker get caught up on that. You know what I'm saying? And she was G for that shit. And when she let me know everything was good, and I let her know right off the back, I'm fucking with bitches just as well. So, hey, shit, it's a match made in heaven, baby. Some match made like, and she was with it, and we was good, and everything was cool. You know. Now, just think, if she seen me on the dating app, oh, he's a handsome guy, or whatever the case may be. Boom, boom, boom. I shot her my number, backed up. What if I would have texted her, hey, damn, what's going on? You still ain't got back at me. Like most guys do on them dating apps. They reach back out and they run these bitches off. Not understanding that, hey, man, it ain't just you. She could be setting you up to so y'all can make shit happen, but she got to take care of them and groove and butter up this situation so it can be good for her to slide over and make it happen in this situation. You get what I'm saying, fellas? It's not only that you got to have the patience, you got to have other shit going to distract you from who you really like or what you really want to make shit happen to. Because a lot of times, fella, when they see that you're that person that can fall back, that's when they fall in, you know, because they know that you ain't that motherfucker gonna fuck their shit up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the guys, when I just did a consultation, that's what he's going through. That's why she kicked to the curb. You fucking her shit up. She like it with you, but you got to be understanding and knowing that, hey, look, every 2 or 3 months, every 6, whatever the time may be, she reach back out. You already know it's time to bust it. And I mean bust it. Because you may not see this bitch again. And I ain't talking about no, you know, Roman. I'm talking about every hoe, nigga, bust it. Gangster. I don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Get it while the getting is good. And send her off. And, you know, she come back. You know what it is. She know the role. She know to play with you. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like a revolving door in this situation. It should never end. It's the game that, you know, she would want, and you cool with it, you G. And if you had a situation, you could have been in a relationship. You got this bitch on the side. Both of y'all got a side piece, which is each other. Then you probably got other shit going on too, just as well. If you play your cards right. You guys got to stop being jealous. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the PayPal, the Cash App, the Rumble, Casey the Red Pill, the Bunk on Rumble. Patreon just as well, fellas, and show love to the show. And also hit that membership button. You guys got to stop being so jealous and, you know, you guys get pussy whipped too much. And I'm starting to notice that with a lot of young men, you know what I'm saying? A lot of guys do this, you know, they get the ass, you know what I'm saying, and they get whipped off that motherfucker. And they start imagining the next man hitting. Next man doing his thing with it, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Trend Trader. Possessive, like a motherfucker. Facts. They be possessed over their pussy. And possessed and being possessed, fellas, possessed is deeper than what you think. You know what I'm saying? I think, this is me. I don't want to get off into the spiritual world and things of that sort. I think you indulge in. I think you got a certain kind of demon around you or some shit, fellas, when you being possessed over worldly things and people and shit of that sort. You know what I'm saying? Things that means nothing, things that can be replaced or whatever. And it can be a chick or whatever, you know, motherfuckers irreplaceable. You know what I mean, not irreplaceable. Motherfuckers are very much replaceable. They're not irreplaceable. They're very much replaceable. And a lot of guys, they get possessed and they get caught up. And what gets these guys caught up, fellas, is the lack of having more women, or the lack of communication with more women, or the lack of getting on more women, macking more bitches, or whatever the case may be. They get caught up like that, sitting around being lonely, being horny, and things of that sort. And they start following around, thinking about the bitch or their ex or whoever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll cause some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to have self-control, fellas, and you got to always know within yourself. You just got to be something within you to know deep down, fellas, that you do not own these motherfucking people. You don't own these bitches. You know, you may own your vehicle, you may own your house, you know, you may own a lawnmower, you may own a fucking what's the motherfucker quads and things of that sort, but these things can get taken away, or these things can break down. These things can fuck up to where you have to scrap it, you know what I'm saying, and have other things in play or build to get other things. Just like women, you know, shit may not go right, you might have to scrap it and bring in other ones, fellas. Quit getting caught up on being possessed over things, fellas. Like I said, I believe that's a form of demon attaching you motherfuckers and shit and fucking with your soul and taking you out of character. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? That word possessive, you know, it's there for a reason. And pay attention to that, man. You know, and these women are going to have, especially if they're, you know, you just meeting them like this and, you know, she's into you, fucking you and shit of that sort, and y'all making it happen real fast, you know what I'm saying, real quick. And I mean, this is any woman, you know, every woman. That's not necessarily saying she's in a relationship or she got things actually going on, but the majority of fellas got other guys. They got a relationship. You know, they got a family. Probably got a husband and shit of that sort, you know what I'm saying? And the women do cheat on their boyfriends. They do cheat on their husbands. They do cheat on their baby daddies. They do all that shit, fellas. They do these things. But at the same time, they don't want to be exposed and be blown up for the things that they do. You know, especially if they fucking with you. Women find that very sacred, you know, to step out of a relationship, or, you know, if they got some strongly going with a guy and creeping off to a guy that they find very attractive. They find that sacred, you know, unless she's just a nympho type bitch that's fucking around. Other than that, she's going to find that sacred to fuck with her side piece or pieces, a couple of guys on the side or whatnot, you know. And when you acting out of character, texting her, blowing her up, what's going on and what's happening, you know what I'm saying? You not only blowing up her spot, you know, it's a chance to do her husband, baby dad, boyfriend, whoever it is, going to see what's up and find out what's going on. And everything is in shambles now, all because of you and your feelings. When you already know what it is with the bitch off the back. You know what it is. She told you off the back. You're not going to be seeing her every 2-3 months. And you, okay, cool. It's cool. We good with it. Fucking her and shit. Now you getting off and you getting caught up on that ass. Now you getting possessed over that ass. When you should already have other chicks going. You should already have other things going to where when she reach back at you, you like, damn, it's that time again? Fuck, it's just like I just seen you the other month or last week or something. What the fuck, that fast? Because you stay, fellas, I get into that zone, I'm telling you. You know, with the rotation chicks, you know, I'm just busting the bitch fucking 5-6 days ago. It's that time, damn, it's coming around about another week, ain't it? Damn. The fuck? And I just matched with these 3 bitches, that 2 bitches. I got this bitch lined up for a date. This one 2 days after that, you like, oh, you got to squeeze. Hold up, bitch. You know, say, hey, fall back, something. Yeah. That's because you got things in motion. You got things grooving and moving. You know, shit's going right. But when you ain't got it going right, fellas, you sitting up lonely and shit, yeah, you're going to tend to look into that phone and see who and what she up to. What's up with her, man? And you're going to tend to be doing things you don't supposed to be doing, and it's going to fuck up what you got going on. Real game, fellas. When you already know what it is. But I'm about to check up out of here. I had to come in here and shoot some little shit on you guys and let you guys, know what it is, fellas. Don't be expecting too much out of a situation when you already know what's going on. Make it happen and keep pushing, fellas. Until that time come back around. You want her to know that she can be comfortable with fucking with you. You want her to know that it's okay to creep with you. If she do got something going on, you don't know what's on the other side of her phone. You're not there with a microscope checking shit. You don't really know. But whatever she got going on, you want her to know that she's safe, she's comfortable, and everything's going to be good. You can ensure that shit's going to be good when she come around you. So she can keep coming around. Y'all can have that, bond to where y'all good like that. And then not only that, it gives you, leeway to, with the energy that you possessing and what type of guy you are, and you giving her that, that comfortability to be around. They give you leeway to fucking with other women, and it's going to automatically rub off on you. It's going to automatically be on you to where it's going to be, or in you or whatnot. It's going to be in you to where it's going to be out on you to where you can make things happen with other women and treat it in this situation and not really lose bitches unless they want to go. They get the fuck up out of here. Other than that, you'll be straight. But shouts out to Trend Trader. Shouts out to the homie Pedro. He came up in this motherfucker. Hold up. Yeah, shouts out to the homie Pedro. He came up in here and fucked with me just as well. You did. Yeah, shouts out to them guys, man. Get at me on the PayPal, the Cash App, the Rumble, and the Patreon, fellas. Let's make that happen. You did. Also, go to the description below my about section. On my main page, you see my number there. Text me first so we can get that cracking. Video topics, consultation, whatever you want me to talk about. If you want me to mention your name or whatever, I can. If you don't, then keep it silent, fellas, when we get the work done. You dig? And that's much love to you fellas for coming in and fucking with me. Coming up in here fucking with me like y'all do. Shouts out to everybody. And until next time, fellas, I'm about this bitch. Holla.